Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a fast one. So what had happened was your boy forgot to upload this stream, forgot to do this stream prior to Thursday night kickoff. And so yes, I know every single game of week 11 has taken place, except for the Monday night game, tonight's game. But we're still gonna talk about my picks in this season because I'm determined to have one of these videos out for each week. So with that being said, let's jump into it. Face cam. Music off. Okay, listen. You're cheating. Actually, I'm not. If I was cheating, I would give myself a perfect pick list for the entire week. And my picks that I had in place prior to any kickoff, I was still very wrong. Overall, my record for the year is 90 wins, like 90 correct guesses, 60 wrong guesses. So I'm actually not as good as I thought I'd be doing. That's not bad, but I honestly thought I'd be doing better. Like, this is only, like, I only have a 60% chance of, like, guessing correctly, which is not bad, but it could be better. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just forgot to do this stream last week. Last week was my first week in my new position as the nursing supervisor for my department. I'm on night shift again, so like my whole schedule's kind of all over the place. I don't mean to be making excuses, but that's why I forgot to do this stream. What's up, Light Flames? Welcome. This will be a quick stream, and then we'll be exporting this video over to YouTube within the next day or two. Per Twitch's guidelines, I gotta wait at least 24 hours. So, with that being said, my picks were, and I'll go through them here in a second. Actually, here, we'll just go live stream here. I think that'll be easier. I have this week's games pulled up, and I'll tell you which ones I got right and which ones I got wrong. Okay, so I did predict the Patriots, the Pats to win. I didn't think the Falcons would get shut out, but goddamn, Falcons looked god awful. Maybe I have more faith in Matt Ryan than I should. I don't know what's going on with Atlanta, but I did not expect the Patriots to win that handedly. Like, the Patriots just absolutely stomped the Falcons. I did get that one right. These are my picks. You can't see, there's a glare. These are my picks. I'll be going through, and then we'll do plus and minus on all my right and wrongs. And like I said, I know, oh, you're cheating. No, if I was cheating, I would give myself all perfects. I'm not going to lie. I would. I'm trying to improve my record. I actually guessed quite a bit wrong. We'll get to that. Next, I picked the Saints over the Eagles, and that didn't happen. I don't know. You beat my Packers so just dominantly in week 1. I just thought maybe you'd be doing better. The Eagles absolutely stomped the Saints. I got that one wrong. Next, I picked the Dolphins. They were starting Joe Flacco on Sunday. I figured the Dolphins could get the job done. And so the Dolphins did. I got that right. Next, I picked the Panthers. Cam Newton's back in Carolina. He seemed to really kind of re-energize that offense with his 3 or 4 plays last week. The Panthers played well, but they didn't play well enough. I got that one wrong. Washington ended up beating Carolina, but man, Panthers almost did it. Next, you have the Colts and the Bills, and I picked the Bills. Jonathan Taylor went off, so that's another minus. So far, I'm 2 and 3. Next, I picked the Browns. I didn't think the Browns and Lions game would be that close. I honestly thought the Browns were going to absolutely curb stomp the Lions, and that didn't happen. I picked the 49ers next. I didn't really think too hard about that one. I just picked 49ers. I trust the 49ers and Kyle Shanahan more than I trust Urban Meyer and the Jaguars. Then I picked the Titans. What the hell, Tennessee? How? I got that wrong. The Tennessee Titans got absolutely manhandled by the Texans. That's got to be a good feel-good win for the Texans. If not, the Texans are still they're not going to make the playoffs. They're going to be drafting high, but to beat one of the best teams in the AFC and do so dominantly, it's got to make you feel good. It's got to make you feel like, okay, maybe we have the building blocks in place for a good team once we just completely clean up this organization. Next we pick the Packers. We're not going to talk about that. Got that wrong. And I picked the Ravens. I did not think the Bears are going to win. I think the Bears, so I got that one right. But I think the Bears have an opportunity to do really good things with this team. But I think in order for them to do good things with that team, you got to clean house. And what I mean by clean house is the ownership, all of that. I don't know if they know what they're doing. I've kind of lost trust in Matt Nagy. He's supposed to be this offensive guru, and this offense, just with a veteran quarterback, couldn't get it done. I don't know. And that's not to discredit the Ravens. The Ravens have a good team, but I don't know. I don't think the Bears have got it. Next, I did pick the Bengals. I like Joe Burrow, and I really like Jamar Chase. I like what they're building here in Cincinnati. So I did get that one right. Then I picked the Cardinals over the Seahawks. Look, I didn't really find the Seahawks to be that great last week against the Packers. DK Metcalf threw some hissy fits. They're not as disciplined as I think they need to be. And Russell Wilson, he's great. But he's got no protection. Is he? I don't know. Is he really at 100%? Did he rush back? I know he was doing like 18 hours a day of rehab, is what he said. But I don't know. I picked the Cardinals, and I didn't think too much about it. Next, I picked the Chiefs. They're playing at home in Arrowhead. I like the Cowboys, and I think the Cowboys are going to be a team in the NFC come playoff time, but I picked the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are finally starting to get back on track. They had a monster win last week. I think they're starting to kind of get things going, and they needed to get things going, and now they're 7-4. They're in a good spot. I did get that one right. I picked the Chargers over the Steelers. Big Ben Roethlisberger has not looked that great this year. And I like Justin Herbert. You guys have heard me say it a few times now this season. I really like Justin Herbert. I like what they're building out in LA. Now they're one game behind the Chiefs in the AFC West. I would love to see the Chargers win the AFC West. I don't know if they will. I think the Chiefs are starting to find their rhythm again, finding their tempo. But, man, I'd love to see the Chargers win the AFC West. It'd be awesome. And then the one game I have not yet picked is the Giants at Tampa Bay, New York Giants at Tampa Bay Buccaneers tonight. I picked the Bucks. I think Tom Brady, he's coming off two losses in a row now. Right? They lost last week. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Hold on. The Bucks, they lost last week to Washington. Oh, they were on a bye. They lost to Washington, and then they lost to Saints. So they're coming off of two straight losses essentially. I think the Bucks get back on track and beat the Giants. That being said, would I love to see a Giants upset? Yes, absolutely. But I don't think we're gonna get an upset. I think the Bucks are just gonna absolutely fucking destroy the Giants. But those are my picks. And again, I apologize that this stream is late, and I apologize if you watch my weekly videos on YouTube that this is a late upload. This new job is a night shift position. Last week was my first week in the position, and I streamed a lot last week. Like, I should have done this. I just went right over my head. And I realized that I forgot to do it after the Thursday night game. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'll do it before Sunday. It's fine. I picked the Patriots. And then I didn't do it this weekend. That went right over my head. I streamed. I did some homework. I hung out at home. Like, I just forgot about it. So we'll be better. We'll be back on track this week. I work Monday and Tuesday, so Wednesday I'll do this upcoming week's game predictions. But these are my picks for the NFL Week 11. So far, I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrong. So 9-5 so far. which makes me 99 to 65 for the year. We'll kind of see what happens tonight. Would love to get that 10th win and get to 100 wins total on the year, but we'll see. Hopefully the Bucks get the win. If not, I'm going to laugh real hard. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, sorry that this is late. I love you guys. This will be exported over to YouTube, Gorilla Matt TV, in about 24 hours or so, per the Twitch guidelines. Until then, we'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, and one more thing. If you're watching this on YouTube, Gorilla Matt TV, and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that thick subscribe button. I would appreciate it. If you're watching this on Twitch or watch the VOD on Twitch, watch this live on Twitch, please consider hitting that follow button as we inch closer to 1,000 followers on the channel. I love you guys so much. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Gorilla Matt.